Woody Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the One Punch Man webcomic chapter 156. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithm big beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content. Now, if you are loving what we're doing here on Patreon, please hit that like, aka the heart. Comment because your feedback is extremely valuable, and share it out because the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which yesterday we covered Twisted Wonderland. Tomorrow we're covering Togenanki and Sanda. Saturday we're covering Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, and Digimon Beat Break. And Sunday we're covering Gachi Akuda, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, also, before I forget, happy birthday, One Sensei. I hope you had a fabulous birthday, and thank you for blessing us with another webcomic chapter, because god damn, I love this webcomic so freaking much. I will say this though, to be fair, the manga, as of late, has done a pretty decent job of adapting the webcomic content, and even gave us a little bit of extra content too, which I was kind of hoping for. But anyways, last chapter of the webcomic, we saw Bufoy was proven innocent, and Saitama, Rover, and Black Sperm arrived on the scene, you know, where the invasion was happening. And also we saw Genos attacking Bufoy, and hopefully Bufoy ain't dead yet. I really hope not. But let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're back with Saitama here. Comrade Kate Baldy, you're okay. You guys, I'm glad our strongest executive, Kate Baldy, made it in time. We're almost done for. Even so, the situation on the battlefield is hopelessly dire. Even the Hero Name Victims Association gave it our all, and yet this is the situation. We've been busy moving the injured and giving first aid, which is something they should be doing anyway. Kate Baldy, are you also planning to fight until the very end? If there's anything we could do to help, just let us know. Like a shoulder, like a shoulder massage or something. So this is one thing that I'm gonna give the manga a little crap for. Is there's some times where the manga kind of drains the comedy that we see in the webcomic, and that really annoys me. But in this case, with what we just saw with the On My Mask Unmasking, though, the clown was giving camp and horror to the nth degree, which is what I wanted, which I was hoping for. I wish there was more patterns on his outfit, though. That, I think, is my main problem with it. But I really do like what Murata did. Then for now, I'll go make another round and wipe them out. While I'm at it, I'll leave the rear to you. No way! Impossible, totally impossible. Kate Baldy-kun, you're on a totally different level. All the fighting stuff, you handle it from now on. Fucking cowards. Got it. Then lie low here. Sensei, I'll cover the rear. Genos really was strong, huh? Now, speaking of, now we're back with Joseph before. Yeah, go Jennifer, stop! Ooh, eye lasers! Yeah, before I ain't dead yet, let's go! That body, it integrates shape memory nanometal into electroviscous fluid, linking with bioelectric currents to generate instantaneous output. That was smart! According to my calculations, and it can exert about 1/3 of Super Ally Dark Strides. Whoa! Okay, now what this is making me think of is Hercules in Boku no Hero Academia, because what Hercules did, for those of you that don't remember, and you probably should remember now because the anime already just adapted it recently, is Hercules had like all the kids' quirks integrated into it, so All Might could use it, so it's like all of them were fighting together. That's what this is kind of giving. According to my calculations, it can exert about 1/3 of Super Alloy Darkshine's power. This is the Soul Battlesuit technology. This is the performance of the latest version. Its killing power is too high, so I refrain from using it against you. Go Bufoy! Dude! I cannot fucking wait to see what Murata does with this. Oh my god, Murata's gonna give us something really sick with this, huh? He's gonna turn Befoy into the Terminator. By now, most of my body is a mechanized cyborg. I figured that was the case. I'm like, yeah, there's no way Befoy's gonna go down that easily. Because kind of like with what we saw with Dr. Garo or Dr. Gero, depending on which version of Dragon Ball you watched, it was the same thing for him, and his only remaining organ was his brain. The rest of his body was all mechanical. Anyway, some of my artificial organs and joints were damaged, but it's not woo! Because I thought it was going to be something, like, I was thinking for a second here that maybe the only way to defeat Befoy, especially with this, is to find the core. But nah, so he has artificial organs and joints up in there. Well, yeah, duh. And this way, countermeasures for attack that occur when the metal series isn't on hand are naturally already in place. Of course, I place particular emphasis on reinforcing my skull. See, that was the one thing that Dr. Garo didn't do. Was he didn't reinforce his skull because his brain was out there in a jar. So, but damn, I'm looking at this design. I'm like thinking, damn, I cannot wait to see what Murata does with this. I swear to God, Murata, please give us a lot of camp. That's all I want, like that, because that's the thing I think that's missing in the One Punch Man manga is camp. We got campy horror, which was great, but it needs more camp. Because this is straight up camp, and I love it. But man, I really hope Murata can translate this camp. Don't think you can kill me so easily, you second-rate... Oh, you second-rate mutt! Get his ass! And you really think you can fight at that level? Dude, hold on! Let's go back to what it says here. What Befoy just said. This is the stolen... What he's wearing is a stolen Baosu technology... And this is the performance of the latest version. Its killing power is too high, so I refrain from using it against you. So... I wonder if the armor is at full power now. Obviously, he didn't want to use it against his successor. Let's be real. But against Genos... Do you guys think that he's at full power? I kind of hope he's not. I hope that he's not full power. And you really think you can fight at the level? Dude, he's going to do it. Mass-produced pawn units? There are still this many? Genos, I let you roam freely for a while, but I knew from the start that you were my enemy. Ooh. Dude, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see what Murata does with this in the manga. This is sick. Of course I'm your enemy. I'm the one who will definitely kill you. He's actually using complex magnetic manipulation in real combat, and with perfect control, no less. His brainwaves must be amplified into dangerous territory, too. Do you understand what will happen if you kill me? Your weapons are taking countless lives even now. I was remodeled to eliminate evil like you. Samu, he's not someone you can handle. Go. I will... Genos! No, Genos, no! I won't let him escape either. Child Emperor, I will eliminate you too. The robots outside aren't my doing. These, woo! So yeah, so it is what we all thought it was. They're cheap knockoffs that stole part of the technology from my general purpose combat unit, the Metal Pawn. To destroy those, I deployed mass-produced units of the higher class model Bishop above the pawns, but they were intercepted by the Neo-Leaders, though I don't even know how much of that is their own will, which is true. This background is sick. You're lying. I thought this couldn't be the case, but do you really not know anything? I'm the only one who can stop the robot army. If you kill me, you'll have no way left to deal with them. If they won't stop, then Saitama-sensei and I will destroy them all. But first I'll put an end to you. In the sky, whoa, what's that? An airship? What the fuck? Large stealth drones came here and enemy reinforcements are raining down. Killer moves, Serious Series. Let's go, Serious Squad! Yeah! Huh? The enemy drone disappeared. It went flying into the distance. There's no damage from the explosion. What just happened? Who's fighting back for us? So something that a lot of people were theorizing in my comment section was that the real villain in all this, it wasn't Befoy, but it was Kuseno that set this all up. If this is Cassetto that did all this shit and just did it to get back at Bafoy for something really petty, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Let's see. What about the enemies newly deployed to the surface? Is it another wave with great numbers, or do they have another objective? Let's see. A-class rank 39 Cape Baldy. We'll end you right here. The organization's prized enhanced monster squad. Each one is classified as disaster level Dude, these designs are so camp. They are so camp. I really hope that Murata keeps the campiness of it. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be like campy horror. But damn, it's really leading into the camp. And I fucking love it. I love this. Just our group alone is stronger than the entire Monster Association. You're not getting away. Do it! The consecutive normal punches! Go Saitama! Saitama, I too have observed and understand Cape Baldy's strength. But no matter how strong he is, if there's a delay in information, he can't stop an endless swarm of enemies. Know that this isn't a battle of brute strength, but rather of calculation. I'm the only one who could deduce the location of the enemy's headquarters. I'll kill you, destroy this lab, and end this conversation. Genos, you're fucking stupid! Unless you're putting on an act, there's a possibility that you're being deceived. Do you truly understand what you are? You say you are remodeled to eliminate evil. This evil you speak of, for whom is it inconvenient? Where does the information you trust even come from? If it's what I think it is, I didn't have high expectations, but to think that even the enhanced monster squad refined through so many upgrades couldn't even buy me time. Let's see. Though I managed to collect a fair amount of data, isn't that so? You're in the way of my plan. I fucking knew it! I knew Drive Knight was one of the villains! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I called this shit! Genos, you're being fed lies by Drive Knight. He's an AI! Wait, what the fuck? So Drive Knight is straight up AI? What the actual fuck? But dude, I called this shit! I knew Drive Knight was feeding bullshit. But some of you guys were saying Cassetto, again, you guys were saying Cassetto was part, if Cassetto created Drive Knight, I will lose my shit. But I don't think that's the case. But I fucking knew it! I knew Drive Knight was going to be part of the problem. I knew it. He was originally an Oh! Okay, let's read this again here. Let's read this whole thing here. Genos, you're being fed lies by Drive Knight. He's not an AI. He was originally an incomplete AI I created, but he was stolen and had his orders rewritten. Whoa! So this is where you can make the argument that if this is Cassetto's doing, that this is where definitely Cassetto would fall in. Even the unique robot bearing the name Machine God series were likely based on Drive Knight, with their programming degraded and distorted to make them capable of attacking humans. However, even though Drive Knight's core is unfinished, his conceptual design is that of a hero-type thinking AI. Wow! Wow! So we're getting the truth about Drive Knight today! From the early stages of development, a safety lock was placed on him to ensure that he could never, under any circumstances, harm a human. That was smart. That was smart. He kept being fed biased information by his master, telling him I was evil. He keeps calculating that I'm an enemy, but because of the safety lock, even if he figures out where my base is, he can't take direct action. That's why he could only send robots and modify monsters after me. He grew impatient, which was the main reason he ordered you, the reserve force, to attack. You have no proof. A motherfucker created him! Listen, even now I'm, sorry, think about it. You don't have a reason to kill me either. Listen, even now I'm able to keep tracking information of all kinds of stolen weaponry, including Drive Knight's data. The enemy has applied some clever encryption to their command signals as an anti-tracing measure, which is sneaky. But thanks to their flashy, large-scale deployment, decryption is progressing rapidly. We're just one step away from reaching the mastermind behind these heinous acts, the puppet master who has skillfully remained hidden for so many years. Just a little more. I can't trust... God damn it, Genos, just fucking wait! I can't trust you at all. That's right. There's no way that that you, who saw the disastrous state of the world and didn't act, could be justice. It's not that I don't act, but that I'm always thinking I'm different from you. Stop, please. I'll just be taken as provocation. Humanity took damage this time as well, but it won't be wiped out. However, if I were to lose to him, the world would end eventually. Don't you get it? Let's see who this is. Let's see if we can find out who it is. If I were the kind of person who could be shaken by having the lives of individual citizens taken hostage, he would have had a much easier time ruling humanity in an even more cruel way. That's nonsense. Just in time. Woo! Okay, just in time, this very moment, the origin of all the commands, I successfully pinpointed the location of the true mastermind. If you want to know the truth, will you come too, Genos? Don't screw with me! That mad cyborg created it, destroyed my family, my town. That's right, there's no doubt about it. You were there at that time. That image of you was burned into my eyes. Woo! That's a manufactured memory. How terrible, Genos. So you were truly a victim all along. Oh my god. Kill, 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 kill. Shut up, enough lies. Kill. That warning is, no way. Drive Knight is taking hostile action against a human? The shutdown command isn't working? My robot safety program overwritten? He managed this with his brain? He surpasses me? I fucking knew it! You guys were right too! That the real enemy, here we go! If that's the case, surely I see the research data he stole from me wasn't just AI, but also cyberization, that bastard. So he ceased being human long ago. Cassetto! Cassetto fucking did it! You guys were right! And I fucking, I should say I didn't fucking know it. Because it was you guys who pushed the theory. I'm sorry. But you guys were right! You guys were right that it was Cassetto! What are you saying about Dr. Cassetto? What are you talking about? Who is Drive Knight attacking? The location is the Hero Association headquarters. Hey, the communication system to headquarters is down. I can't break up the video feed. My satellite watchful wall is available. I'll share the code, so connect to it. This is... Wait. What's going on? Could it be that headquarters has already fallen? No, it looks like they haven't breached the inner area. The on-site heroes are holding the line even better than the integrated defense system. So, dude, I'm just like mind blown that you guys were right, that Cassetto's the real villain in all this. That he overwrote Drive Knight and planted a false memory inside of Genos. But now, I gotta wonder, we gotta find out what the reason is. As I said earlier, if it's some petty shit, like, Befoy just being better than him and, like, outclassing him and ruining his life because of that, I would not be surprised by that. That would be such a camp thing, such a one thing. But anyways, this is your doing, isn't it? Drive Knight is with someone. Who is that? Please zoom in more. Enough already. No matter how hard you try to explain this away. Saitama Sensei? Explain, why is Drive Knight about to fight Saitama Sensei? He's the same as you. Drive Knight is also one of Cassetto's pawns! You are all assisting in the evil scientist Cassetto's plan to destroy the world. Dr. Cassetto was attacked last night and died. The assassin you sent did that. That must be a charade meant to fire up your will to fight. The truly evil ones are skilled at pretending to improve. He's been calibrating specifically for this day. What? The absence of several heroes is also likely his underhanded scheme. It was all Cassetto! Holy shit! I dreamed many times of giving up the fight and living peacefully with you. I'm sorry, Genos. You were upgraded with the role of attacking me from the beginning. I've known him since before you. That atrocious villain is that kind of man. He's probably even listening to this conversation. Cassetto is alive! Dr. Cassetto... Ooh, this background is great. Dr. Cassetto wouldn't do something like this. Benefactor scientist of justice. Kind always protected me, upgraded me so many times. Your brain is being tampered with. You're likely not even... doubted his origin or thought about it or thought deeply about it. You know nothing about Dr. Cassetto. Eliminate? Be careful. Ooh! God, Genos! Genos-san, where are you going? Is he gonna... Dude! Is Genos gonna join Drive Knight to fight Saitama? Tactical transformation. Silver, I will eliminate you. Wait, huh? Isn't that S-Class hero Drive Knight? Why is he taking such a stance against Kate Baldy? Hey, this is a misunderstanding. This isn't good. There's a chance they both have the wrong idea, eh? He's the A-Class hero, Kate Baldy. Stop this. You're both heroes. Hey, now that I think about it, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Are you a hero? Are you an ally? Which is it? I'm kind of busy right now. Tactical... Whoa! Tactical transformation, Bishop! Huh? All the robots around suddenly stopped moving. Were you the one giving them orders? Dude. I can't wait to see what Murata does with this. I can't wait with this design specifically. Huh? For real? What the hell is he thinking? No matter how you look at it, he's about to kill him. Run away, Cape Baldy. Just do it already, Saitama. Woo! You're a nuisance. Go, Saitama! I see you're strong. I didn't want to reveal this here, but there's no way I could hold back. A perfect form achieved by incorporating the secret biological data of King, who is said to be the strongest living being on the planet. Oh my god, that... Tactical transformation, King! What? Oh, so strong. My power's draining away. Fucking this is so awesome! Checkmate, bitch! Whew. Release! It seems that King had some kind of mysterious malfunction. No, he did not. The data was supposed to have been reliably obtained from the sports gym that King recently rented out. Don't tell me that King foresaw this and deliberately let fake biological data for weakening the body get stolen. Oh my fucking god! Your strength and everything about you. There's so many things that exceed expectations. If you're done with your little transformation game, then tell me where the robot's hideout is. I'll head over there. It's not over. Bringing down the Hero Association, that is the mission I was given. My orders are absolute. I'm devoted to the Doctor until the end. As a hero of justice. Wait. What are you doing? See, as I've been saying for a long time now, and I think Tamagotchi game for it, justice is very subjective. Good and evil is very subjective. For me anyway, there's a fine line you gotta cross for it to be truly evil. Like, say, what the CCP has been doing with the concentration camps, or obviously, you know, the Holocaust of my people. But despite, like, the majority of the world, and also the Armenian genocide's another one, but despite, like, that being evil, like, there's a consensus that shit was evil, there are some people that, and it's scary, especially in terms of the Holocaust right now, that believe that Hitler was right. There are people that literally believe that what he did was justified. So that's why I'm like, yeah, good and evil is very subjective. It is. And same with justice. But the other thing that with Tamagotchi game that really stuck out with me is that, in this case anyway, that if you fight on the path, straight on the path for justice, eventually it will become evil. And that it's easier to fight in the name of evil than it is in the name of justice. And I love that. What you're doing isn't justice or hero work at all. Orders, are you senile or something? How the hell did a guy like this even manage to be an S-class hero? I am justice. My combat power activates only in acts of justice. That is how I'm programmed. Anyone who stands in the way of my justice shall be eliminated. I'm telling you, I'm not the one you should be facing. An order to eliminate you has already been issued. So it was on that, Cassetto. You kill people on someone's orders? What the hell is justice about? You, the one who gives orders is programmed to be absolutely recognized as just. Therefore, by following those orders, I too am justice. Like, dude, this is some Skynet shit for real. If you're serious, try thinking for yourself for once. Yeah! What are you, a robot? Yeah, that's right. I'm a robot. Yes, he is. Hero AI Drive Knight. My real name is Machine God G Series 0. AI, you're not human? Meaning you were created with a setting that makes you genuinely believe you're a hero? It's common knowledge that hitting a malfunctioning appliance makes it work again! What about you? That's misinformation. Can't it be fixed somehow, that faulty programming of yours? Tactical transformation chariot! Woo! Awaken your own will. Yes! Go Saitama! I'll use my final hidden piece. Saitama, this is a normal form born from your biological data and combat observations. I'll be destroyed, but you won't get away unscathed. Limiter remover. Tactical transformation. Saitama! Oh, shit! Dude, what the fuck? I can feel something inside me. Is this myself? Thank you, Saitama. Sure, I have now become special. Holy shit, I will eliminate you! Guess it didn't work. A program that can't even choose what justice is for itself. That really pisses me off, you know. The real bastard's the one who made you. Saitama full max genocide punch! Dude, that didn't do shit either. Dude. Rest now. Dude! That was fucking epic! Oh my god! So, this is definitely not going according to Cassetto's plan. It's not, but dude, I thought, like, I'm kind of let down in a way, in regards to this, because I was hoping with the Saitama mode that, it would actually give equal footing in terms of fighting Saitama. But the other thing I was thinking too, because we've seen this, like, in other series, first one that comes to mind is SpongeBob in particular. When Plankton put SpongeBob's brain in the robot, like, he thought that he would be able to get him to make Krabby Patties for him, but no, it had SpongeBob's personality too. So yeah, he wouldn't do shit. That, like, I was thinking, the reason why I was thinking something like that is because Saitama is all, we just saw Saitama here, he's like very indifferent, he just does what he wants. I thought that would work. I thought that was going to be the case for Drive Night. I really did. But I'm kind of like down that we didn't get like a little bit more of a, maybe Murata will kind of extend this a little bit, but God, this final scene, or the second to last spread where we see Drive Night punch Saitama, fucking amazing. But it was all, the real puppet master was Cassetto. You guys were freaking right. You were right. But again, what's the motive for it? Was it, I really hope it's something petty. I do, because that would just be a one thing to do. But damn, the real mastermind has been revealed. And poor Genos, man. I wonder what, are we going to see Genos go up against Saitama? I wonder if that's going to be the case. But, like, in this case, though, with Genos, because unlike Drive Night, who is AI, Genos is not. So, yeah. I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter. What do you guys think, especially for the people that think Cassetto were right about Cassetto? Like, what do you guys think the theory is behind it? And what do you guys think about, like, what Cassetto did is fucked up. It's fucked up. Something I really hope, now I'm thinking about it, I hope we get to see Bafoy versus Cassetto. Oh my god, please. Give me Bafoy versus Cassetto. Give me that shit and I will be happy. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.